OnePlus became popular in India with its affordable premium smartphones, but over the last few years, the prices of OnePlus smartphones have been going up. And this year as well, while the OnePlus 9 Pro will offer the best of the features, the OnePlus 9 is the phone that is expected to offer a greater value. Now we have the phone with us here, and we're going to unbox it and we're going to tell you about all its specifications. But before we do that, please subscribe to India Today Tech YouTube channel. Also, if you like this video, do share it with your friends so that we can reach out to more and more viewers like you. Now, let's get started.
Perfect.
So this is the box of the OnePlus 9 and it's the standard tall OnePlus packaging. As you can see here, it reads 5G, which means that the OnePlus 9 is going to be 5G ready. Also, the cameras have been developed in partnership with Hasselblad, and this is one feature that we are also looking forward to testing. Now let me just turn it around and see what all the back side has. So important information here, we have the winter color variant for review purposes. There are two other variants which we'll tell you about as we go further into the video. The variant that we have has 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage. Also, this one weighs 183 grams. Now this is very interesting because if I recall correctly, last year's OnePlus 8 used to weigh 180 grams, so which means that this phone is 3 grams heavier than what we had last year. Now price is not mentioned here. It says rupees XX, and the time when we are shooting this video, we don't know the price yet, so we'll put it in the description below and you can check the pricing from there. Now let me just open the box and see what all is inside of it. Oh, so there goes the SIM ejector. Let me just put it aside, and here's our smartphone. I'll just quickly remove the plastic around it and take it out. So this is your first look at the OnePlus 9. Now this is how this new smartphone looks like. It's a pretty clean back finish that we have here. Also the new camera module which comes with the Hasselblad branding here. The OnePlus logo is at the back. I'll talk about this design in detail later on. Let me just put it aside and see what all we get inside the box apart from the phone. So in this tray you get a lot of literature. These are all the safety information, quick start guide and all. If you want to read, you can, otherwise you can just skip it like we do. And along with that, you also have a protective case, which again for some reason reads never settle on one side. Now I don't know why OnePlus is doing this, because this sort of kills the overall look of the phone. If you could just have plain and simple protective case with the box, that works better for most users. Anyway, we'll just keep it aside as well. Now you have a 65-watt adapter, charging adapter. So this phone clearly supports OnePlus Warp Charge 65T. It's in fact mentions it here as well. Along with that, you get a Type C to Type C USB charging cable. This is now becoming standard with the OnePlus smartphones. So we'll keep all of this aside now, and let's talk about our main device. Now this is the OnePlus 9. I'll just quickly set this up and then take you through all the features and specifications. Set up the OnePlus 9, and as you can see here, it's a pretty gorgeous looking phone. Let's look at the back panel first. Now one change that has happened here is that while you had a metal finish on last year's OnePlus 8 phones, this one comes with a polymer chassis with glass stick finish. Now this is one area where OnePlus has sort of compromised, because this is not pure glass. That has been saved for the more premium OnePlus 9 Pro. In fact, here OnePlus has used a mix of glass and plastic. The phone still looks quite good, just that it sort of takes away that premiumness away. And when we inquired about what exactly was the reason behind it, we have been told that OnePlus wanted to keep the weight of the phone down. But as I said before, as I pointed out before, it still weighs 183 grams. Now you have three color options here. This one that we have is the Winter Mist. There are two other colors, Arctic Sky and Astral Black, which you can choose from. I quite like this one, apart from the fact that it is a fingerprint smudge magnet, so you can see it very easily catches a lot of fingerprints. The new camera module looks quite slick, and the back panel is otherwise very neat. Now Moving to the front, what you're getting here is a 6.55 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate. So the display is very smooth, the colors look very punchy, even the wallpaper here you can see is looking very vibrant, and OnePlus is known for making good displays, so that is of course there. So here you have only two options, 120 Hz and 60 Hz refresh rate, but if you will look closely, the text under it reads that even when the phone is on 120 Hz refresh rate, it will be switched dynamically based on scenarios. So if your phone's is running on a low battery, or probably you're doing a task where it doesn't require so much of smoothness, the display will automatically reduce the refresh rate. Now let me just play a video and see what the video quality is. The display OnePlus has used on the OnePlus 9 is a Full HD Plus display, which means you can stream content at 1080p, unlike the OnePlus 9 Pro, which comes with a QHD Plus display. And as you can see, the quality of the display is pretty decent. I am not so sure about the peak brightness, because this one doesn't feel as bright as it should even at the highest brightness levels. You can see that the colors are fine but not so bright. Also, one thing that I have against OnePlus is that the bezels are not very thin. In fact, the chin is slightly thick. Also, you can see on the top that the hole punch cutout that OnePlus has given on the corner is fairly big. It's not very tiny, so it can be slightly distractive as well. Now, as far as the performance goes, both the OnePlus 9 and 9 Pro come with Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chipset. In fact, this is the first set of smartphones that come with this powerful chip in India. And as I said before, there are two variants. The 8GB RAM plus 128GB storage variant should cost between 40 and 50,000 rupees, while the 12GB RAM and 256GB storage variant should cost between 50 to 60,000 rupees. We'll put the exact prices in the description box so you can read that from there. Also, this one runs Oxygen OS 11, which is based on Android 11. So the overall experience would be very similar to what we have seen on the previous OnePlus smartphones. You can see there are not too many pre-installed apps as well, apart from the Google apps and OnePlus own community apps. You don't get too many pre-installed things. Of course, we have installed a few apps here, so that's there. We also tried a few games and the performance was quite smooth, but a detailed point of view will be able to present in a full review of the phone. Now, moving to the camera part, and as you can already see, there are a lot of fingerprints on the back panel, so this is going to be a concern while using this phone. Anyway, moving to the camera part, you have three lenses here on OnePlus 9. The OnePlus 9 Pro comes with an additional telephoto sensor that is not here. What you get is a 48 megapixel main camera, a 50 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, and a 2 megapixel monochrome lens. Now, the camera app has a lot of options to keep any photography enthusiasts busy. You have the normal photo, video, slow-mo options, as well as the portrait mode. There's a night mode as well, and the Pro mode, which OnePlus says it has developed in partnership with Hasselblad, and we'll be using this in detail going forward. But for now, let's call our main man Hulk here and try and click a few pictures of his and see how the colors come out to be. So I've clicked the image in the portrait mode and one in the normal mode, and as you can see, the colors are pretty good. In fact, what I'll say is that one thing that is good to see here is that they're not oversaturated. What you can see in the Hulk that we have here and the one in the picture are pretty close in terms of color accuracy. The amount of detailing is also pretty good, except for the fact that if you can see around his legs in this particular image, and also even in this one around his head, there is slightly extra amount of blur which is added. But apart from that, the images have come out well. We'll be clicking more images over the coming days, and a detailed review of the camera will be a part of our eventual review of OnePlus 9, so stay tuned for that. Now, on the front, you get a 16 megapixel selfie shooter. This is housed in a hole punch cutout, which is at the top left corner. And as I've said before, this is not a very small hole punch and can be distractive. The camera also has support for 8K videos at 30 FPS, so that's a welcome move for anybody who creates a lot of content using their smartphone. As far as the battery goes, you get a 4500 mAh battery on both the OnePlus 9 models, along with a 65 watt warp charger inside the box. And the phone also supports 15 watt wireless charging with any QI enabled wireless charger. Now, OnePlus 9 is supposed to be the OnePlus smartphone for most buyers in 2021. It comes with a lot of similar features as the more premium OnePlus 9 Pro. That is, you get the same processor, the same battery, even the same fast charger inside the box. But apart from that, OnePlus has also made few cuts, and these are important sacrifices. For example, this particular smartphone doesn't feel as premium as even last year's OnePlus 8. Also, the thickness is similar to the OnePlus 9 Pro, but the weight distribution here isn't that great. You also don't get a telephoto sensor at the back. So these are a few things that you have to consider while buying the OnePlus 9. We'll be bringing a detailed review of the phone very soon on India Today Tech. And for those who like to read, you can always go to our website and check out the first impressions of OnePlus 9 as well as the OnePlus 9 Pro. Thank you.